Hello artists. Today for your art project you are going to create another grid drawing, and I just wanted to walk you through a few of those specifics so it makes sense when you see the links on the Canvas assignment. So I broke up these grid drawings into an easier, medium, and more challenging categories, and I kind of want to show you the differences. So the easier ones are still very similar to what we did before. But these are just line drawings. And if you struggled with that first hand that we drew, you might want to try one of these first. If you really enjoy this art, you're welcome to do them all. But for this assignment, I just want to see one. One little tidbit, this does not have the letters or numbers labeled, and that's going to be pretty helpful. So I would start by labeling numbers or letters across and same thing down, just like we had on our hand grid paper we did last week. Our more medium drawings, we just have a few more lines involved, so that can make it a little bit more challenging. And then we can move on to some additional shading. And so I do have these listed in the more challenging category, but sometimes it's more fun to do. So if that is something you're excited about, just go for it. So there we have a pumpkin and a bird. And then lastly, the challenge is a bit different. This is a grid drawing that is jumbled, and if you look at this on your iPad, you'll see that each square is labeled. So right here I have A1, and I'm actually going to draw what's in that box way over here in the A1 box, and they've actually labeled those for us. This is just if you're enjoying it and you want to do a little extra art. No pressure. If you do not have access to a printer, you can sketch out your own grid, and it can be whatever size you want. Just make sure that you get the same number of rows and columns, and a ruler is probably helpful for measuring. If you can print this out, it just saves you from having to do that step. So after you finish your artwork, please take a picture and submit to this assignment. I look forward to seeing it.